Hi, this is LaDon, and this is my daughter, Miora, and we both started our natural hair journey kind of together. And so Miora decided to cut the rest of the relaxer out of her hair. Um, when was it? Was it a week ago? About a week ago. And so what we're doing now is because she's newly fully natural. She transitioned for 15 months, just like I did. Actually, she started a little bit after mine. She had her last relaxer in March of 2011. So when she got to the 15-month mark, she decided to cut the rest of the relaxer out of her hair. And so now she's at a point where she has to create the proper moisture balance in her hair so that her curls can continue to pop and her hair can be at its healthiest state. What we're doing is we're going to focus on doing a nice deep conditioner for her hair because again she started to create the moisture and protein balance she needs to keep its hair at its healthiest state, but she just has to continue that process, and over time she'll see her hair kind of continue to change and the curl pattern to continue to change and tighten up, and she'll really begin to see her curls pop even more. What we're doing today is we're going to do a deep conditioner. She's already co-washed her hair, and for the first time she was actually able to finger detangle her hair, and that's because all that relaxer is off, so the relaxed ends are no longer tangling, and her hair is becoming more and more moisturized because she started her regimen. So once that happens, what I've observed and what was my experience was that I don't use any tools in my hair. So I don't have to use a Denman brush or a comb or anything. I can just now run my fingers through my hair with no tangles. Today, she was able to begin the process of finger detangling her hair for the first time, which is actually pretty cool. And So her hair is kind of moving along to where it needs to be, again, to be at its healthiest state. So for our deep conditioner, what we did was we mixed together in this bowl a fourth of a cup of olive oil, a fourth of a cup of
Honey,
honey, and what else did we put in here?
coconut oil.
And a fourth of a cup of coconut oil. We mixed it all together, and then what I did was while she was co-washing her hair, I took this and I set it in a warm um, pot of water. I did that to help the oils to break down a little bit and to help the honey to break down so that we could get it mixed properly so that all the oils blend together and the honey blends together. Um, and then I added a little bit of Garnier Fructis Triple Moisture just to give the oils and the honey something to cling to. And I let that sit in there for probably about 10 or 15 minutes. So today, to apply the honey or the deep conditioner to her hair, um, we're going to just use these clips and we're going to separate her hair into into several sections, and then we're going to use this brush to apply the honey mixture to her hair. Ordinarily, you could probably just do this over the sink, just using your hands to put it on, but because we're doing it in front of a camera, it will probably be less messy to use the brush. And then we're going to use a paper, not paper, but plastic cap, and put it on her hair. And then we're going to wrap her head up either in a towel or we have these little knit caps that I've made that allow you to be stylish and kind of deep condition or do whatever you're gonna do to your hair and be stylish kind of at the same time if you want. The last time she co-washed it, or at the last stage of her co-wash, she put in a bit of or left in a bit of her conditioner. And so that's on her hair. And then what we're going to do now is just use that and the deep conditioner um, and, apply it, let it do its thing for probably about 2 hours, maybe a little longer than that. And then we're going to rinse it out. And that's really how, we're doing this deep conditioner. It's a honey, coconut oil, and olive oil deep conditioner. So I'm going to start out the process and kind of show you how I'm applying it to her hair, and then we'll kind of go from there. So first, we're going to take her sections, which pull apart. This is like amazing. Her hair pulls apart so easily. It's like no tangles here. This is awesome. So we're going to divide it into, I'll probably do 6 parts, 3 on each side of her head, and then I'll secure them with the clips. So while we're doing this, I'm just going to ask Miora a couple of questions about her journey, because I think it's interesting for teens to kind of go through this natural hair journey, and I just kind of wonder, like, what her perspective is and all that kind of stuff. So, Miora, what made you decide to go natural?
Um, well, I don't really know exactly. I think I saw something on TV or something, and I was like, oh, I want my hair to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And I just wanted it to be longer.
Oh, okay. Was it not as long as you wanted it when it was
Mm.
relaxed?
Mhm.
What made you think that going natural would help it grow?
Because I have friends who are natural.
Oh, okay. And what, their hair is long or something?
Mhm.
What's been the most challenging part?
Not being able to wear it down straight.
Yeah, because you're used to wearing it down straight. Yeah. What's been the best part?
The products smell nice.
You like the smell. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to hold this for me, Laura. Okay. Okay, so now I am starting on section 1, and what I'm doing is I am dividing this section into subsections, as you can see. And then I'm going to take the deep conditioner and I'm going to apply it to the first subsection I've created. First, I'm going to use a clip to clip all the other hair up so that I can work on this first subsection. And I'm going to use the brush. And this is a tinting brush you can buy at any beauty supply store. I'm going to use that and apply it to the hair. So this is a really great way to put product on the hair because it's not as messy. So if you're doing this like while you're watching television or something like that, it may help you to be a little less messy with putting the product on. Otherwise, you can really do this while in your bathroom. Just do it over your sink. Um, and you can really be as messy as you want. But so I've completed the first subsection. Now, as you can see, I'm moving on to the second subsection, and so I'm going to take the brush and dip it in the conditioner, and then I'm going to apply the conditioner to the hair. Once I've sufficiently applied the conditioner, deep conditioner to the hair, I'm going to use my fingers to kind of flatten it out and to further work it through so that each and every strand of hair is covered. Miora also has some ends that have been very frizzy because she's just chopped the relaxer off just about a week ago, and so we're not sure why she has that frizziness yet. It could be because of the moisture level, needs to be increased, or it could be because the hair is damaged. So we have to just kind of keep an eye on that. But we've applied more deep conditioner to those areas, or just made sure that we've saturated those areas so that we can now address any issue that she may be having with dryness in those areas. Okay, so I'm just going to basically continue the process of adding the deep conditioner to all of the clipped sections. And as I finish each subsection within the clipped sections, I'm two strand twisting it, into a twist, so that when we rinse it out, we don't have to worry about our hair tangling, and we can make sure that we have rinsed her hair pretty thoroughly. All right, and we are back. And as you can see, Miora's hair is completely covered with the deep conditioner, and I twisted each subsection. So remember, I divided it into approximately 6 sections, and then I took them section by section and divided them into subsection, applied the conditioner, and then twisted those subsections up. So this is good, especially if you have really if you have very kinky hair or hair that tangles very easily. It's great to put your hair into sections like this. Also, because then when you go to wash it, people say that um, it's easier to rinse the hair out, twist by twist, so they will rinse it out and then they'll retwist it. They'll go to the next section, rinse that out, and then retwist it, so on and so forth until they've gotten to all the twists. So if you have very kinky hair or very tangly hair, you might want to try that technique. Miura probably won't be doing that. She'll probably just untwist everything and rinse it out, which is probably okay for her because her hair is not very tangly anymore. Yes. Okay, so Miura's gonna put her plastic cap on. Here we go. And I'm gonna tuck all those twists inside the cap. Make sure everything's inside. And you can wrap your hair up after this, and you could use a bonnet, or you can use a towel, or they have those I don't know, those little decorative kind of, they're like bonnets, but they're not really bonnets. Some people even wear them out. You could get some like a turban kind of thing. You could do that, or you could do those scarves if you are into scarves and wearing scarves. You can wrap it with a scarf. We are going to be using this hat that I knitted, and so we're going to have her put it on. You want me to help with the back, or okay, you got it. Okay, excuse me. So this will actually help to you know, keep in all of the heat that's generated from her scalp and her head, so that the honey and the oil and all that good stuff can easily absorb into her hair and give her a nice deep condition. I guess we're done, right? Excellent. So we'll see you later. Bye.